Most people fall asleep the moment their head hits the pillow, but some people that's when their mind wakes up. Memories replay, conversations rewind, futures get overanalyzed. If that's you, this isn't random, it's psychological. When the world finally goes quiet, some minds do the opposite. The lights are off, the phone is down, the room is still, but inside, thoughts begin to echo. People who think too much at night aren't trying to overthink. Their brain simply feels safest when nothing is demanding their attention. Night overthinkers usually spend their days holding things together. They stay composed, focused, and controlled while everyone else is loud and reactive. But once the distractions disappear, the mind finally releases everything it's been storing. Unspoken words, unfinished emotions, unanswered questions. Psychologically, this happens because the brain associates nighttime with safety. No expectations, no judgment, no performance. That's when suppressed thoughts come back, not to torture you but to be processed. Unfortunately, the mind doesn't know how to whisper, it floods instead. People who overthink at night are often highly observant. They notice tone changes, facial expressions, and subtle shifts others ignore. During the day, they file these details away. At night, the brain tries to make sense of them all at once. This is why night thinkers replay conversations from years ago. It's not obsession, it's pattern recognition. Their brain is constantly searching for meaning, closure, or understanding that never fully arrived in the moment. Another common trait is emotional depth. Night overthinkers don't feel things lightly, they feel fully. During the day, they regulate. At night, the emotional guard comes down and everything surfaces: regret, hope, fear, curiosity. Ironically, many night overthinkers are also independent. They don't rely on others to process emotions for them. Instead, they internalize. The bed becomes the only place where they allow themselves to feel everything without interruption. Overthinking at night is also linked to imagination. The same mind that creates worst-case scenarios can also create solutions, ideas, and insights. Many creatives, writers, and deep thinkers report their best thoughts arriving when the world is asleep. But there's a downside. When the mind never rests, the body pays the price. Sleep becomes shallow, energy drops, and the thinker starts believing something is wrong with them when in reality their brain is simply overstimulated. The key isn't to stop thinking, that never works. The key is to redirect the thinking, writing thoughts down before sleep, slowing the breath, or giving the mind a single focus tells the brain it doesn't need to stay alert anymore. People who think too much at night aren't broken, they're aware. And awareness without rest turns into exhaustion, but when managed correctly, it turns into insight, creativity, and emotional intelligence. So if your mind gets loud at night, don't fight it. Understand it, because the same brain that keeps you awake also sees the world more deeply than most.